Hello everybody, this is JR Chunks 21 doing another Fallout 4 video. Yesterday I uploaded a hour and 38-minute video. This one I intend to be completely shorter. So we're going to pick up where we left off. We had just wiped out the Brotherhood of Steel from this area, and I believe we were headed back to the back to our player home in Diamond City, get our supplies back up. So we're going to fast travel there. We'll level up here. Let's do armor. So we're going to head back to Diamond City, and we're just going to go in and we're going to find some more stuff to randomly do. Home plate. So home plate is not fully decorated. I have yet to actually decorate it and deck it out. I will show off a character build I have on another profile. I have to exit out and enable different mods. So let's get some supplies out of here. So I need ammunition. Let's see. Let's deposit 65 of these. These are gonna stay with us for now. We need 100 rounds for the 45. We need 400 rounds for this. So, just do my phone here and do some math really quickly here. Not that good at math in my head. I've got I need 251 rounds of 45 ammo. Oh wow, I can just do it like this. So let's deposit 1377. I need to deposit 977 rounds of ammunition, 977 rounds of 45 ammo. Okay, that's deposited. Let's take. Well, I'm gonna need about 100 rounds of ammunition for that, so we can deposit 1071 ammo. See, I think this would be a lot easier if they actually let you punch in the number of ammo. 50 caliber ammo can go. We need to deposit 195 rounds of this. 195. Deposit 12 rounds of this. And the rest of this goes in a different box. We've got more than enough missiles, so I'd say we're good there. As you can see, my ammo's a little weird. Keep the 308, you go, you go, you go. I don't actually use power armor for this build, so there's not going to be any power armor displayed here. I'm going to take the 308 ammo. So, there's our ammunition. I should have some explosives around here. No, I don't. Okay, so, come in here real quick. I need to spawn in 10 more, I need to spawn in 10 more, explosives. So, as you can see, you've got these right here. You've got the NPCs you can spawn in. believe it's neutral. This one I'm looking for. Items, equipment, weapons, grenades. There it is. Smart frag. And Merv. So now we should have 10 Merv and 11 smart fragmentation grenades. For in case stuff gets awkward, and there's the rest of our turnout gear. So I'm gonna pause. Just really quickly, I'm gonna use the cheat terminal again to change the name of this character, so I don't get it confused with the rest of them. And manipulation, change name. ITJ. Charles. There we go. So, yeah, over here, as you can see, I've changed my character's name. So we're gonna quick save here, and then I'm gonna exit, and I'm gonna go into my mod menu to update my mods, and activate some old mods so I can switch to a different player character that's a little further along. The comment question of the day is, and so we're going to do that for a lot of the videos, is I'm going to upload a question to go with the video. The question of the day would be, what's your favorite vanilla gun, base gun, whether it's from the DLC or not, in Fallout 4? What's your favorite gun? What gun do you use? Without mods, mine would be the, without the mods for the game, I'd say mine would definitely be the two-shot hunting rifle. My first playthrough, I just loved it. So let's disable this. Disable you. This needs to be enabled. That needs to be enabled. They both need to be set. Shoot it down here. Yep, right there. So it's game's gonna have to load back up because it is, of course, loading in 2 mods that I had disabled. We're gonna load up an older character of mine. But yeah, on my first playthrough, I believe not long after I left Sanctuary Hills, I got into a firefight with a raider, I believe. And I was outmatched 100%. I was fighting the guy with pipe pistol, I believe. So when I killed him, I found that he had a really cool let's go. This is the one I want. He had a really cool weapon on him. He had a what was it? A two-shot hunting rifle, 308, and I carried that thing through to the end. Like, I two-shotted 90% of the enemies I fought with my first playthrough in the Brotherhood. I busted in the railroad headquarters and wiped them out with the two-shot effect. You know, I just wiped out a lot of people using the two-shot effect. I should have a character build. I've got to find it. So it might take me a little bit. A lot of this might be me looking for the character build that I'm looking for, where I've completely messed with the no, this isn't what I was looking for, is it? No, this is supposed to be my, yeah, this isn't correct. Okay, let's go. Select. Is it this one? Is this one the one I'm looking for? This is Hanzo. This should be correct. So, I ran out of names really quickly on character builds, so I kind of had to get creative. So this one's name is Hanzo. I have a couple others. So we're gonna see if this has got what I'm looking for in it. I wanted to show off the mod that I had, which is the modern firearms and sidearms. I love the mod, so that's what I'm looking for right now. Is the mod. But yeah, leave it down in the comments what your favorite weapon is. None of the mods that you can download, like modern firearms and stuff like that. Any gun that's in the DLC is fine though. So if you like the Western revolver like I did, that's fine. If you like Gold Reliable, that's fine. Okay, so you've got Glock 21. I believe it's, yeah, 45 ACP. MP5 Heckler and Koch. H&K. FN Herschel Bullpup. You've got the G36C. Yeah, G36 and the M16A3. And then you've got this baby. This right here is just a mean motherfricker. So I'm gonna give you a demonstration really quickly. Let's take off here. As you can see, the thing fires an 88mm shell. It's heavy, it's bulky, it's a nightmare to carry. But everything in your way is gonna die. Anything this thing touches is dead. It's over. They're dead. It's done. It gives you great standoff power. So then you've got your multiple grenade launchers. Your MGL. I don't like the reload animation, nor the slow speed of it. On another one of my builds, it actually, I have it so it's never ending, so I don't have to deal with that. And then this is the M60. I believe it's equipped with fire rounds. Yeah, no, explosives. So, and then I have normal fragmentation grenade selected. So this is one of the builds that I liked, but it's not the one I was looking for. So let me load in here. Let's come down here. Snake Doctor. Is it Snake Doctor that I want to? Yes, I do believe it was. No, it's too low level. I have a lot of characters on here. I've got to actually delete some of these guys. But there's a specific character. You see that I let my buddy Sullivan play, so he's got 2 or 3 characters on here he's built, which I found was hilarious. Because he'll build a different character every time he's here, and he never picks up with them after building them. So let me find the right character here. Let's see. This one. That one? That one? Face max. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the one. It's level 88. So a lot of these, some of these I modded myself to be a higher level because I was looking for a specific gun. And it was, I ended up getting to be a level, on one of them that I deleted and I don't remember how, I ended up being level 100 and something through mods, so I'm like, no, I'm not going to play as that. But, so you've got, I believe this is the Steyr AUG assault rifle bullpup. I don't like the view of it. I don't like how it looks. That's just me. There we go. So we're loaded in. We've got the M4 20mm anti-tank rounds, 40mm. I believe this is the, yeah, this is the one that I was talking about. See, it's never-ending effects. And here's the big boy toy that I wanted to show off. The Barrett M82 sniper rifle. So you have that. You have my H&K weapons down there. The M23 SOCOM. I believe that's suppressed. Okay, it's not suppressed. You've got the Uzi. And you've got the MP5. So in case you're wondering what all weapons I'm actually, what my armor is for this, let me come in here real quick. So, you've got my armor set up there, 466 to ballistic damage resistance, or it's just defense, I'm not sure. Here, let's see if I can zoom out there. Check out that. So it comes, this is one of the mods that I have enabled. It goes with the modern sidearms. I'm going to just clear these guys out. Thank God I've never had to fight anyone with one of these. So, let me exit out of here real quick. Got a couple more guys to deal with. Doors chained. Okay, whoever's hurting dog meat better stop right now before I get mad. See, I have like 200 some odd stem packs, so I'm not really worried about having to use them. So, as you can see there, you've got all sorts of kick-ass armor. Let me just give you the rundown here. Oh man, I gotta store a lot of it. So here's what all I have equipped. And this comes with the modern sidearms and modern sidearms and firearms deal mod. So this is the dragon skin. I believe it's tactical holster. This is my vest that I'm wearing, which is a I'm not sure. This is the arm plate. You know, it's just, as you can see, and I can fly with the jetpack. See? So it just varies what all I use. It's really hard for anything to get close when you just start blowing stuff up. This character could be stealth, it can be a sniper. Sorry about that. It can be stealthy, it can be a sniper build, it can be a head-on assault. Or it can be a long-range, just super badass killing machine. As you can see, with the 20mm cannon, it pretty much decimates anything in its pathway. So we need to give you the rundown here, because I'm probably going to use this character a lot. So there's what your 40mm does. Does 1,301 damage. Your anti-tank gun does a lot less than the grenade launcher. It does 1,131 damage. Barrett does by far the most, 1,669 damage. Uzi does 217. Does 301 for the Fort Mark 23 SOCOM pistol. G36C does 769 damage. This does 298 damage. 893 damage, 582 damage, 350 damage. So. That is what this build is. Let's say on a mission to do something. Yeah, I think this was, yeah. This was, yeah, I already completed the story mode in this one. So for the most part, I'm doing the DLC quest in it, and I'm just doing miscellaneous stuff. Let's go to home plate here, and I'll show off what I'll build I've done for that building. But for the most part, the modern firearms and sidearms is a really good mod to have. I wish I could use it more often. So you've got Blaine's house. I do believe my character's name is that. Isn't it? No. Change the name of us. The unit. Dog patch. If you guys get these references, I'm glad, because I really do like it. I have these mannequins set up so I can just fire weapons at them. Did not realize that that got in the way. I'm gonna take that off. Where's my Mark 23? Want that off. There we go. So, you've got that. It's one of my weapons. I've got a couple more laying down here on the ground. So you've got that. You've got the M3 Benelli. See, I've just got weapons lining the floor. You've got your Nuka World armor. Say, yeah, I've just got stuff littering the floor in this building for some reason. I just kind of put it all in there for some reason. No. Let's stash all of our weapons we're not using here. We're gonna stash those as well. So. We stash our weapons. Should have a chest up here for my armor. No, it's not my armor. Jesus Christ, I have a lot of stuff in this. Yep, a lot of stuff. So, your legendary weapon effects do apply to this. And as you can see, this is where I stashed all my weapons that I've actually modified and was carrying. So, I'm going to come in here and store all my armor that I'm not using. Now, cap and glasses that I want. So, they didn't have an animation for these, so you're going to see that it's got like a bobblehead for the armor. I'm not a big fan of it, but no, not much you can do about it. So there you go. That gives me 800 radiation resistance right there, which is on par with a lot of military equipment. So, let's see if we can zoom out here. This is your vending machine, and if you don't want to go and buy from the vendors, or you've killed the vendors and you need the ammo for their weapons, I'll show you in here. This is where you buy your ammo. You can buy your 88mm ammo, 20mm ammo, right there, 20 by 102mm, 40mm. You can even buy specialized grenades. I'm going to buy that really quickly and just show you what it does. Yeah, quick save here. Okay, so we've quick save. Let me come in here to the weapon. I'm going to show you what this does, what this grenade does. And leave it in the comments. Sorry about that. Leave it in the comments if you know what the reference to the writing on that wall was, which was the unit, dog patch, Blaine's house. If you get the reference, let me know, because you'll actually get. I'll actually mention you in the next video. So let's see what this does. This one looks like it does. So it just looks like it's done something. One issue with dealing with the Brotherhood after you win the game is they like to blather on about stuff. I'm going to show you the damage this can do, this sniper rifle can do. I'm just going to target this BOS member here. I have mine as my sniper weapon. As you can see, it's really lethal with that. One shot from it is going to take something down. So, you know, and your armorers and your gun shops will sell all of this. Your gun shops here sell all of your stuff. So you've got your ammo, as you can see there. I guess he sells corn now. So they sell ammo, they sell guns. Arturo here likes the 50 Beowulf. I'm more of a 50 BMG. As you can see, 50, as I call it, the 50 big motherfucking gun.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No argument.
Let's see what you have.
A bit of everything.
There's Myrna. So you've got, see, she's got the Tavar. See, what I originally wanted was that I would download the Jericho 941 pistol mod And I'd put it on this one, and I'd use it with this, and I'd do an Israeli build. An IDF, or Israeli Defense Force build, where I'd have the Tavar assault rifle and the Uzi and the Jericho 941. Because I've done one where I'm just U.S. Special Forces, U.S. soldier, so M4, M16, Barrett, etc. And then I decided I wanted to do one where I'd play an Israeli. And the flashlight for these does work. You gotta figure out which one of my guns have a flashlight on it, I believe. One of these does. Yeah, that one. So you can see the difference between just light. Let me come in here and switch some settings around. Cheat terminal. Game alterations. Room manipulation, weather, clear, to mess with the time scale, set the time for night. So as you can see, it's nighttime. It's supposed to be nighttime. It's not. So I recommend. I think I know the perfect place to test. Yeah, open up Kellogg's house. So, I'm going to show you the difference between this weapon. See the brightness of that. It brights a very small area. Compared to your Pit Boy, which tends to be a lot brighter. So I prefer this over this. A lot of my weapons have that on it. So, and it also has the red laser sight. So if I hip fire, I have the red sight on where I want it to be. See how that's going right there? That's where my bullets are going to go. Whoever that red sight is, that's where my bullet's going. And let's come up here. I'm just going to show you really quickly. Again, how easy it is to just use these weapons for complete and utter stealth kills. Let's see. That guy right there. Let's switch to the 50 BMG, just because I've got the zoom on it. Blow his head off. So, this character's morally gray. It is meant to be a, you know, do whatever I have to survive in the wasteland, build. So you get the Barrett M82 sniper rifle, and it has the alternative 12 times zoom scope. And that's its scope right there, is the adjustable sight Leopold Mark IV scope 16 times, alternative 12 times magnification. And I do believe one of these you can add allows you to see at night. I'm not sure. Let's see. It might be this one. One of these lets you see at night. One of these is a night vision scope. No. It's not that one. It's a nice scope though. I do prefer my one that I was using, so I'm going to switch it back here. You can play around with these and figure out which ones let you do which. I prefer my 12-time magnification. I've taken pot shots from pretty far away with it. and I'll show off some of these other. So your 20mm gun, you can have the heavy bull barrel, which decreases your fire rate, or increases it. It's maxed out fire rate with this. And the only thing that this changes is the range and the weight. But I don't see a point. You can add a recon camera to it, doctor sight, reflex sight. Mine's got the reflex sight just because I wanted it on it. This reduces your weight really well, as you can see. And I have it set to fully auto, so I can empty it out really quickly. That's why. This has got HEDP. This, I'm going to show you what this does. The FAE explosive does. And get up high so I don't cause any mass damage. So I'm going to show this off really quickly here. Target. See what that does. And let's give you a better test. It's just a heavy damage modification to it. And when I say heavy, I do mean heavy. If you're not up high and out of the range of that blast, it is going to kill you. That's why I have mine set to the second highest setting. So I can fire at pretty close range and not worry about blowing myself to hell. So, I'm going to come down here and finish my modification view. So, that was your 40mm. See? Nowhere near as deadly. Ah, crap. So, I messed up again. I did fire it a little close and ended up killing someone. So, there's your older, out-of-date form of the grenade launcher. The M203, the GP. This is the oh, I can't remember. I didn't like it because it only fired one grenade at a time and you'd have to manually reload. Whereas the MGL, which is the one that I'm using, this one, if it doesn't have the unlimited capacity, you still have I think a max of 10 capacity drum for it, which gives you a huge advantage in firepower. That gives you 10 grenades compared to the one. So you've got, yeah, MGL, Victor collapsible stock. You can even add a, no, I guess you can't. At one point they said you could. So you've got HDP. This is the highest grade, and as I showed you, it's just massive damage. This one we've already seen, and I'll show you shrapnel now. Quick save here, and I'll show you what this does with the shrapnel. I don't use shrapnel that often. I think I've only used it once since I've had the grenade. So let's aim down here first. It's designed to cause shrapnel, so it's going to cause massive amounts of collateral damage. My build does... I like to consider that my build does not want to do collateral damage. So I don't do it in case I'm in an area like Diamond City and engaging targets where I don't want to cause heavy collateral damage. So I use the UEDP. It also lets you switch the ammo type for each of your guns, and I'll show you that in a second. It doesn't appear to do any significant extra damage. So let me switch this back to HDP. There we go. I'll use this. So you have armor piercing, full metal jacket, and hollow point. Now where it does switch is let me come in here. Let me let's see a person's got one, so I don't have to go into the building to go get one. No, it isn't. So one of the things that it does let you switch is the shotgun ammo type. So you can do Dragon's Breath, Slug, or normal shells. And I'll show you those in a second. I'm going to scrap those in a little bit. Let's see, where's the Benelli? Benelli M3 shotgun. So you've got, I'm going to give it the advanced or super, etc., etc. I'm going to ignore that. So you've got your shotgun shell type. You've got your normal 12 gauge rounds, Dragon's Breath, and I'll show you what these do. As you can see, it changes up there, the name of it changes to Incinerary. And then this gives you better accuracy. This is the Slug. So I'm going to show you what the Incinerary looks like here. LEM3. Give you a demonstration of the lady here. As you can see, you get that scorch mark caused by the incineration of the round. So the M3 does do incendiary damage. That's the only one that I can really find that shows a significant change in the damage by switching its ammo type from armor piercing to by switching it from armor piercing to hollow point to full metal jacket. Aside from roleplay perspective, I think that's why those are there. I believe my M82 is set to full metal jacketed rounds. This is the one I was gonna look for. I'm gonna switch it to character name now. Game alterations, player manipulation, change name. That was because at one point I did have a mod enabled to allow me to take over as the head of the Brotherhood of Steel, so let's do YT so there it is. Again, I want to let you know now, if anyone can guess the references to Snake Doctor, Dog Patch, The Unit, Shoot House, and Blaine's House, if anyone can guess those references, and they are from a TV show, they're all from one TV show. If you can guess the references, I will mention you in the next video. And I will like your comment. Comment question of the day. What is your favorite gun in the DLC or vanilla game of Fallout 4? It can be a legendary weapon. Have a good day. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter if you want. Hello everybody, this is Jared Chunks21. I'm adding a small bit to this at the bottom of the video. So, I wanted to apologize. This is a repeat of the video that I uploaded a couple of minutes earlier today. And a bit of an issue. I had in the background playing AC/DC Shoot to Thrill. I did add credit to that in the description, and I was hit with a copyright strike. I have removed the video. And that is because I do not plan to use copyrighted material in any of my videos. Neither will I use any content someone else has used or made. Now, obviously, that's a little difficult, being I do Pokemon, I do Yu-Gi-Oh!, I do Fallout 4, and sometimes I'll overlap with another content creator, or I'll reference another one that I really like. For instance, I really like Violent Puma. I really like Alsyum, both of them, as well as Ollie43, and a lot of other YouTubers that I have. They inspired me to do YouTube. So, I used AC/DC Shoot to Thrill as background noise. I was hoping it would cover up the background noise of my aquarium, my fan, and my air conditioner, and it did. It did a very good job of that, and I praise AC/DC for that. But, again, it is copyrighted, and it is against the rules. So I have removed the video, I have deleted the video. This is an apology to the AC/DC and SME, or whoever, whatever you want to call yourself, the person who copyrighted me. This is an apology to you. If you really do represent that band and represent their label and everything, this is an apology to you. I am sorry. I really do mean that. I will have a friend, or I will have someone make me free music for the channel. I am a small channel, so I don't have music unless I already own it. And I do own the CD, AC/DC, and all of that. In fact, my father is a big fan of the band, loves them to death. But to not beat the dead horse, I will have someone make content. For those of you messaging me and commenting on my YouTube account saying, I'll make you free music for your channel, don't. Please do not advertise your channel on mine. Do not say, I'll provide music to you. I have left my Twitter in the description. Message me on Twitter in private. The comment is for those of you who want to offer ideas. Maybe you want to say, well, maybe you should check out, I don't know, the glowing sea in one of your videos. In which case I will. But if you're advertising, that takes time away from me to actually get on there and respond to some of the people that want to talk. Maybe, you know, I left the Twitter in there for that exact reason. If you want to provide me with music for my channel that's free and isn't copyrighted, please message me on Twitter. And for my fans, though I don't have that many of you, for my fans, you can reach me on Twitter as well. I have the app on my phone, as you can see. As you can see right there, I have the app on my phone. You can reach me on Twitter at any time. I have it set up so it leaves me notifications. Just send me a message, tweet me, follow me. I upload every day telling you guys what I plan to upload, when I'm uploading, how I'm uploading, etc. So please, if you're interested in the channel and you want to stay informed, subscribe to the channel and go to the Twitter. And remember, sometimes you have to fuck up in life and make mistakes to learn. I have learned very quickly that I will not be using any music that I have on my computer, as it is likely copyrighted. I will be using probably a friend of mine from college who is a music major. Maybe he can provide me some free music. Now, I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be as loud and as entertaining as AC/DC, but who knows? So if you could, like, comment, and subscribe. And again, I am sorry for using copyrighted content, and it will not happen again. Unless it's a direct accident.